What's up everyone, this is HUYWR Robots. Today I'm bringing you one of the most fun, fast-paced, and addictive combos in the entire game, the ultimate BLITZ paired perfectly with the % shotgun. This build delivers non-stop action, zero downtime fighting loops, and super satisfying aggressive gameplay. Once you master this match set, you will completely change how you play close-range combat, and you will have way more fun in every single match. First off, let's talk about why these two choices work so incredibly well together. Because their strongest features directly fix each other's biggest weaknesses. To begin with, the Ultimate BLITZ is an extremely agile frontline robot with an insanely fast 7-second ability cooldown. It generates a 9-second teleport marker, gains huge movement speed, and comes with a massive 1 million point yellow shield that's built for soaking massive enemy damage. On top of that, its dash releases a wide shockwave that applies suppression, cutting enemy damage output by 75%. All of these traits make this robot amazing for constant pushing and aggressive frontline pressure. However, the Ultimate BLITZ alone struggles a lot against high-health heavy robots and bulky Tians, since its standard damage output is not enough to melt tough armored targets fast enough. That is exactly where the % shotgun comes in to complete this build. The % shotgun deals bonus damage based on the enemy's maximum health, which means it absolutely dominates tanky robots and high-health Tians that other weapons can hardly scratch. Even so, the % shotgun cannot perform well on its own either. It only deals full damage at point-blank range. It suffers from huge bullet spread at long distance, and it has a fairly long reload cycle. Slow and heavy robots can never make good use of this weapon because they cannot get close enough safely to land full damage consistently, and that is the true magic of this combo. The Ultimate BLITZ's insane mobility solves the % shotgun's strict close-range requirement, while the % shotgun's percentage damage fixes the robot's weakness against heavy armor and TDNs. These two tools were basically made for each other, and only when you run them together can you unlock this build's full power, incredible fighting rhythm, and endless entertaining gameplay. Now let's break down the core fighting loop that makes this combo so unique and thrilling. The entire playstyle revolves around coordinated teamwork between your robot's ability and your weapon's fire rhythm. Before starting any fight, always place your teleport marker safely behind cover and keep a healthy distance from the active combat zone. This safe marker is extremely important because it protects you during the % shotgun's long reload window, allowing you to fight continuously without getting caught vulnerable. Once your marker is set, activate your dash ability and rush straight into enemy lines with your boosted movement speed. The whole strategy here is to actively absorb incoming enemy fire and fully utilize your massive yellow shield. By pushing forward aggressively, you naturally close the perfect point-blank distance required for the % shotgun to deal its maximum damage. Right, as you make contact with enemies, unleash your wide shockwave to apply suppression across all surrounding targets. This heavily reduces enemy firepower, which keeps you safe while you fire your shotgun up close. Immediately after applying suppression, fire your % shotgun to burst down heavy robots and high-health Tians. This synchronized sequence lets you deal massive damage while staying protected, and it creates an extremely reliable fighting pattern you can repeat over and over. After you finish your full burst attack, do not overstay in the fight, since your weapon will start reloading right away and leave you vulnerable. Simply teleport back to your safe marker instantly. While your robot waits in cover, your weapon finishes reloading and your 7-second ability cooldown resets almost at the exact same time. As a result, you can charge forward again immediately with zero idle time, creating a non-stop loop of engaging, bursting damage, retreating safely, and re-engaging once more. This endless fighting cycle is what makes the combo so powerful and fun. Whether you are fighting 1 versus 1 or joining small team skirmishes, you can keep applying constant pressure and wear down enemies steadily. Your robot's frequently refreshed yellow shield continues absorbing frontline damage, which perfectly covers the % shotgun's lack of long-range defense. This perfect balance lets you maintain stable, sustained combat for the entire match. When it comes to full team fights, this coordinated build shines brighter than most standard setups. You can use your robot's tank and mobility traits to charge into enemy groups, draw all enemy aggro, and reduce pressure for your teammates. Your suppression shockwave weakens the entire enemy team's damage output, creating a much safer battlefield for your whole squad. Meanwhile, you can stick closely to enemy heavy robots and titans, using your percent shotgun's unique percentage damage to eliminate the toughest tank targets for your team. This way you support your teammates while also carrying major offensive firepower. If you want to maximize this combo's potential, always stack full movement speed modules and attributes. Higher mobility lets you place teleport markers faster, rush into battles quicker, and retreat to safety in the blink of an eye. With faster movement, you can perfectly time your weapon reloads and your robot ability cycles, making your entire attack flow extremely smooth and responsive. This simple optimization massively boosts both your survival rate and your overall combat performance. In tough matchups against shield-breaking robots and high-burst enemies, you just need to keep your consistent rhythm. Always retreat as soon as your yellow shield depletes, and never take unnecessary risks. Use your long-distance teleport marker in terrain to avoid ambushes and keep cycling your hit-and-run strategy. By playing smart and staying patient, you can outlast almost any enemy lineup while keeping your playstyle aggressive and entertaining. Lastly, I have 2 easy and effective, coordinated strategies that work perfectly for this combo, and any player can learn them quickly. The first one is the team bait tactic. Use your robot's shield to Zeren first. Soak enemy damage, apply suppression, and force enemies to waste their defensive skills. After disrupting their formation, teleport back safely. Then, rush in again once your ability resets to clean up low health targets and keep constant pressure on the enemy team. The second method is the safe cleanup playstyle. Let your teammates wear down enemy health first and consume their key defensive abilities. After the enemy is weakened, use your ultimate BLITZ's superior mobility to flank from behind. Then finish injured enemies with your percent shotgun. Thanks to the ultra-fast 7-second cooldown, you can repeat this ambush constantly and secure steady kills throughout the whole game. Overall, the ultimate BLITZ and percent shotgun synergy is one of the most balanced, exciting, and rewarding combos you can run right now. The robot alone lacks heavy damage against tanks, and the weapon alone cannot survive close combat. But together they create an unstoppable loop of aggressive soaking, high burst damage, safe retreats, and non-stop re-engagement. Master this matched gameplay, and you will enjoy incredibly fast-paced matches whether you are playing casually for fun or grinding ranks for higher wins. I really appreciate every single one of you for supporting my content. If you have your own creative tricks or unique playstyles for this awesome combo, feel free to share them down in the comments. I hope all of you have amazing matches, smooth gameplay, and endless victories every time you jump into battle. 需要我帮你精准匹配中文